Here we go, starting the live video. It's midday on Friday. We've made it to Friday. What an amazing week you've all had, I bet, as part of the Benedetti sessions. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. I am coming to you from the garden. The sun is shining here in South Wales. At some point you might hear a tractor or two roll by, maybe a car, a farm gate being shut, but excuse that. We just thought it's such a nice day. Music can be done anywhere. Why not do it together in the garden, hey? So, first things first. Hi, Eva, how are you? First message up. How are we doing? So, first thing, let me introduce myself. I'm Patrick King. I am a timpanist with the Welsh National Opera. Now, timpani might not be something that you necessarily associate with a massive string project, but the nice thing is that I've been brought on board by Nicola and the team to talk about rhythm, which is quite a lot of what I do. Hi Sharon, hi Tom, Eva from Suffolk, lovely, I love that part of the world. Oh, Zoe in Paddington, hello, how are we doing? Excellent. So the lovely thing is, that rhythm is something that I guarantee, some people say, oh, I've got no rhythm, I can't do it. You know, I guarantee everyone, if you kind of follow a few simple principles, we'll be able to be rhythmical, okay? Now, I'm going to let you, hello Newcastle, hello Croatia, amazing. Well, this is brilliant. Do we need our instruments? Not at the moment, you can use your bodies. If you've got instruments, have them ready. You won't need your string instruments, that's for certain, okay? So you just need anything, bodies, hands, that'll start us off. West Cork, amazing. Hello Houston, Texas, this is amazing. Oh, brilliant. Australia, oh brilliant. And it's not even my sister, she's usually the only person who watched me in Australia. Excellent. So Glasgow, oh, another South Wales, brilliant. Cambridge, this is excellent. Thetford, oh, my home county of Norfolk, excellent. So we've got some viewers over there as well. You can probably tell by my accent. And Suffolk, well, I'm right close to Suffolk as well, where I was born. So, so first things first, let's get cracking. Let me explain to you a little something about what this Paganini creative session, Rhythmic Fun, is all about. Basically, myself and my wonderful partner in crime, Elsa, watch out for our videos, okay? Because what we're trying to do is hopefully inspire you to join us on a little journey, okay? And if you're part of the string team, you'll be preparing this wonderful Paganini variation by the Ibe sisters, which is amazing. Apologies, tractor, I told you. And so we'll be doing that, and then in the middle of that, before we have a kind of jazz improvisation section, we're going to do a rhythmic section, okay, which we're going to kind of compose. Now, for all the novices out there, composing basically means that we're going to write a piece of music. Now, we don't, myself and Elsa don't really know exactly which direction it's going to go. We're going to be guided by you guys, really, okay, and I'll talk a little bit more about that later. I'll set some homework. Now, I'll tell you now, a tractor's going to go past in just a second because I can hear him loading up. So, hi from planet Earth, amazing. So our rhythmic piece, okay, so we don't need to worry about the end product just for now. This session is going to be really just to kind of hopefully inspire you. Here it comes, chugga chugga, to inspire you, to get you going, to give you some food for thought, okay? Then from this session you can watch out for my pre-records and Elsa's pre-records and her live session this time next week, to talk through how we're going to gel it all together. So let's not worry too much about the end product today. Let's just have some fun, get rhythmical, get stuck in, use our bodies, use our everything, our minds, you know, the lot. So good morning in Texas. So first things first, yeah, I said to you, I'm a timpani player. So essentially, timpani, percussion, everything comes usually from keeping a strong pulse, okay? So first things first, I've got my conga drum here. Now, this is just a lovely instrument that just is going to keep us all in time, okay? So if we can you just tap along with me, okay? Just tap your chest, anything like that, and we just want to start feeling this pulse, okay? Now you might find that the sound or the video is out. Just go with the sound, okay? Just stick with that pulse. And can we say this? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Good. Now keep that pulse going. I'm going to talk over the top while we keep this pulse going, okay? So first things first, this is the heartbeat, okay? This drum here is the boss, that's what I always say, okay? So this keeps us all in time, okay? And you just feel that pulse. Now, maybe can we try standing up? Wherever you are, try standing up and just march your feet, okay? And say out loud, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Excellent, so we're really feeling that, really getting in the bodies, okay? All right, are we ready for a stop? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, stop. Okay, now that's the most simple thing, okay? I guarantee that even my great-grandmother, who says she's got no rhythm, she could do that. She could keep in time with me, okay? So it doesn't matter whether you're young, you're old. I've got little kids who join in with this, okay? We can keep that in time. We can feel the pulse. So the difficulties then come when we try and complicate things, okay? But yeah, you can tap in the car, David. Happy for you to do that. Excellent, okay? So first things first, okay? My role when I'm leading these is I like to think of myself as the conductor, maybe because I'm always sat at the back of the orchestra. Once in a while I can think of myself as the boss, okay? So the maestro. So first things first, let's have a quick warm up. We've got the pulse, we talked pulse. Okay, I want to make sure everyone's watching. So can we just check the hair, shoulders, knees, tummies, hands, shoulders, knees, tummies, hands, thumbs. Lots of thumbs up coming online as well, which is great. One thumb, no thumbs, both thumbs, hands. Excellent, warm the hands up and stop. Okay, we're gonna have a quick game, my favourite game to play. A little game of musical statues, okay? So first things first, I'm gonna play a little groove on my drum, and then when I stop, you freeze, okay? Are we ready? I wanna see your best dance moves, you just get stuck in, move to the beat, okay, ready? Ready? Stop. Did you freeze? Should we try again? Ready? And freeze. Very good, excellent. Now, we're going to make it a bit more complicated, okay? Now, I am going to add a little something after a freeze, and I want you to do something for me. If I do this, can we pretend to play the violin? Can we all just pretend to play the violin? Okay, so if you hear that sound, we're going to pretend to play the violin. If I do this on my knees, we're going to pretend to play the cello. Can we pretend to play the cello? So that's the one we sit down. Those who aren't cellists, okay, complete beginners, it's the one where we sit down. I used to play the cello. I'll let you into a little secret there, okay? So this one, cello. This one, violin. Okay, we got it? Are we ready for our grooving dancing? Okay, ready, steady, dance. Ready, ready. Violin. Go. Ready. Cello. Go. Violin. Cello. We're gonna get quicker. Cello. Violin. Oh, excellent. Brilliant. Okay. Right, so we're nicely warmed up now. Okay, so first things first. We've talked a little bit about using our ears now. This is really important in rhythm. I'm seeing some of these messages come through. It's absolutely brilliant. Hi, I'm 10 years old. Hi, James. Brilliant. So all these rhythms that come through and that we do, okay, we need to use our ears, okay? It's really important, okay? So the next thing I want to add is if we were going to make our rhythms slightly more difficult, okay? So now if I want to just tailor this to everyone, okay? But myself and Elsa in our sessions, Elsa's going to try and concentrate on the slightly more intermediate and advanced ones, but there will be stuff for the beginners, and I'm going to talk mainly, because this is the first one as well, to beginners, but there's going to be stuff for intermediate and advanced as well. And it doesn't matter, as I said before, if you are an adult learner or a child learner, it's fun for everyone, okay, I promise. So the first thing we're going to do is if I change the rhythm, okay? So change what I do in the frame of me keeping that pulse, okay? So I won't bog us down too much, but this is a nice easy one. So bear with me if you're advanced or intermediate, bear with me. But so for complete beginners, if you saw Elsa's pre-record, she talked about coffee and tea, which was very nice. I love talking about food and drinks, okay? That's excellent, okay? So can you try this? So if this is the pulse, can you just say this? Coffee, tea, coffee, tea, coffee, tea, coffee, tea, coffee, tea. Good. Now keep saying that. Coffee, tea, coffee, tea, coffee, tea. Good. Have we got that? We're saying it. Okay, so keep saying it. Now, can you clap it at the same time? So we go coffee, tea, coffee, tea, coffee, tea, coffee, tea, coffee, tea, coffee, tea. Excellent. Keep going. Okay, so you're feeling that pulse. You're still staying in that framework of my big 4 beats. So it's like 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Coffee, tea, coffee, tea, coffee, tea, coffee, tea. Excellent. And we're going to stop now. Excellent. If you are a little bit more advanced, okay, you could try a little something else. Now, Elsa talked about pineapples, okay, so we could go coffee, tea, coffee, pineapple, coffee, tea, coffee, pineapple. So if you're a little bit more advanced, you could try that, okay? So here we go after 4. So either coffees and teas or coffee, tea and pineapple, okay? 1, 2, 3, go. Coffee, tea, coffee, pineapple, coffee, tea, coffee, pineapple, coffee, tea, or coffee, tea, coffee, tea, coffee, tea, coffee, tea, coffee. All the advanced ones we try. Coffee, tea, coffee, pineapple, coffee, tea. Now, I'm just going to slow the pulse down. Coffee, tea, coffee, pineapple, coffee, tea. So we really feel that groove and we're really getting in the pulse, okay? Now, can you try clapping, if you're doing the hard one as well, clapping that along? So you say the words and clap. Coffee, tea, coffee, pineapple, coffee, tea, coffee, pineapple, coffee, tea, or coffee, tea, if you're just on that one, okay? So we're really sticking in that pulse and stop. Now, the brilliant thing is we now have a groove, okay? This is brilliant, okay? This is as simple as it gets to make music, okay? We just need 2 rhythms, but the most important thing that we need to add to it is we need a beginning and an end. We need to know how to start and stop. Now, sometimes having a whistle on, I haven't got my sample whistle today because I thought I'm going to test you, you know, no matter if you're little or big, it doesn't matter, okay? I'm still going to test these ears of yours, okay? So here's what I'm going to try and do. For those that have seen one of my sessions before with Nikki, I do something called an in call and a finish call, and it just basically goes like this. Now, we'll be grooving away and you'll hear me do this. And the way to remember that, it goes, let's get ready, we're gonna start now. And then we start on now, and now is the beat 1. Let's get ready, we're gonna start now. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Or let's get ready, we're gonna stop now. Okay, so you've got to listen to that while we're doing our coffees and teas, okay? Rather than me just blow 4 on my whistle, which some of you might have seen before, this time I'm testing your ears, okay? Ba, 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 ba. Boom. And you get a free hit on the now. Boom, if it's the stop, okay? Are we ready? Are we ready for it? So we know what we're doing, coffee teas or coffee pineapples. Okay, we're going to get in the groove. If you can clap it, clap it. If you can march on the spot, march on the spot. I love that. Move the bodies, really kind of, you know, a lot of this is samba inspired, okay? So a lot of this is, we're, you know, the sun's shining here. We're as if we're in Rio de Janeiro, okay? Brilliant, okay, are we ready? Let's get ready, we're going to start now. 2, 3, 4, coffee, tea, coffee, tea, coffee, tea. Do we get it? Ready? Coffee, tea, coffee, pineapple, coffee, tea. Ready? Let's get ready, we're gonna stop now. Excellent. Now, the really hard thing about this, okay, the really hard thing is you've got to keep grooving for the let's get ready, we're gonna stop now. So you don't stop until you hear the now, okay? But I can't do 2 things at once at that bit. So you keep going, coffee, tea, now. When you hear me do the now, then we stop, okay? Are we ready? Are we ready? Here we go, from the top again. So you wait for me, I'll do this in call, and you start on the now. Let's get ready, we're gonna start now. 2, 3, 4. Coffee, tea, coffee, tea, coffee, tea, coffee, pineapple, coffee, tea, coffee, pineapple, coffee, tea. If you're more advanced or you're the beginner group, we'll try the coffee, tea, coffee. Ready for the stop, ready for the stop, ready. And stop. Oh, did we get it? Yeah, now this is great. This is great. We are now really making music, okay? So if you have any sort of instruments at home, then great. It might be a drum, it might be a bongo drum, you might be percussionist, so you might already have these instruments. But if you saw Elsa's at-home session, a 15-minute pre-record, she talked about doing on pots and pans. Now, I would say that after this session, coffee, G&T, I see, excellent. Maybe that's for a bit later, Suha. Maybe you could, after this session, you don't have to run off now. If you want to, then great. But grab pots, pans, wooden spoons. If your neighbours might complain, you could do it with some cushions, use your bodies. So, for example, if I haven't got my pots and pans here, but I could go coffee, tea, or coffee, tea, coffee, tea, coffee, tea, or coffee, tea, coffee, pineapple, coffee, tea, coffee, pineapple. But you might get a bit of headache after a while if you keep doing that. But you get the idea. So let's try and put it on the bodies rather than just clapping it. Let's put it on our bodies. So you could do stamp, stamp, clap, stamp, clap, coffee, tea. Coffee, tea. See what I mean? So we're now, I'm encouraging you guys, use your brains, really think about what we can do, okay? If you've got your instruments, then great. Here we go. Are we ready for the start? Let's get ready. We're gonna start. Coffee, tea, coffee, pineapple, coffee, tea, coffee, pineapple, coffee, tea, coffee, pineapple, coffee, tea, coffee, tea. Who's got? So you can, if you don't like the sounds you're making, change it. Change where you're doing, change what you're using, change your body part, okay? Change your stamps. So you could go clap, clap, stamp, or stamp, clap, stamp, clap, or use your bellies, okay? If you've just had your lunch, they might be a bit more resonant, Excellent. Ready for the start? Ready? Let's get ready. We're gonna stop now. Oh yeah, excellent. I really feel like we're doing something good here. So, I mentioned this word before. The groove, okay? Everything has to have groove, okay? Hello from Greece, amazing. Everything has to have groove, okay? Rhythm, groove, basically, I like to think of that word, I wouldn't say this is a dictionary definition, but maybe a Patrick definition, is it's just sitting really nicely within the frame of me doing this, okay? We're really getting it now. Now, what we're gonna add to this groove is we're gonna add a couple of chords, okay? Because if we just did boom, 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 those sort of things, that's great, but I want to test you, and we're gonna add a little bit in, okay? So the call that we're gonna do, okay? It goes like this. It goes, huh, okay. So it's up to you how you do it, okay? Now, you can think of different words to me, or however you want to do it. But I would say, I would like a drink, huh? Okay. I would like a drink, huh? Okay, so can I see your arms in the air? Can I see your arms, two fists? And I always describe this bit as imagine you're watching the New Zealanders do the haka before they play rugby. For those that are rugby fans out there, okay. And okay, so after four, I want a nice sharp. Huh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh. Did we do it? Now, can I see your scariest faces? Okay, let's make it really scary. 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh. Oh yeah, okay. So let's practice. Let's do the bit before, the rhythm before. I would like a drink. Huh. Okay, ready? 2, 3, go. I would like a drink. Huh. Did we do it? Did we do it? Okay, one more time, the whole call, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. I would like a drink. Huh. Yeah, excellent. Now, the difficulty is, how do we get into it? How do we come out of it, okay? Let me just double check my time, because I do tend to rabbit on a bit, okay? Fine, we're doing all right. So, how do we get into this call? So I'm going to do this sign, the chatterbox sign, okay? That means get ready for our, I'll call it the hacker, get ready for our little hacker. Boom, 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 boom. Huh. Okay, but I will give you a shout, okay? I'll tell you when. I'll just go 1, 2, 3, 4, gum, 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 gum. Huh. And then we go straight back into our rhythms, okay? Okay? Let's just try it. It's easier if we just try it, okay? So here comes the groove. Coffee teas or coffee pineapples, whatever you are. Pineapple, coffee, tea, good, excellent. Okay, so we're grooving away, we're feeling that pulse again. Right, here's the sign, okay, so that means get ready for our hacker, but I'll count to 4, ready, 1, 2, 3, 4, drink, ho, go, coffee, tea, coffee, pineapple, coffee, tea, coffee, pineapple, coffee, tea, coffee, pineapple, coffee, tea, go, ready, here's the sign, ready, after 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, I would like a drink, ho, coffee, tea, coffee, pineapple. Excellent. If you get it? Right, now this one, get ready to stop. And stop. Yeah, brilliant. Okay, people say rugby, brilliant. Okay, so New Zealand, excellent, brilliant. So we've got a call, we know the sign for the call, we've got a beginning and we've got the end, we know what we're doing. Now I'm going to add a little musical term into this now for my more advanced students, okay? It goes, it's called a crescendo. Now, for those that study in music, a crescendo basically means to get louder. So in our call, we're going to go, I would like a drink. Ho! Okay, but we don't need to say the words. I'm just saying the words just so you know what you're playing. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, ho! So 5 notes on our drum and a ho. Okay, ready? I would like a drink. Ho! Okay, so we're going to get really loud. So it really adds the excitement, okay? Because this is all about high energy. My stuff, anything that me and Elsa do, it's all going to be high energy, okay? It's got to be really exciting, okay? I would like a drink. Ho! Okay, ready? Ready for the groove, okay? And we'll add this now, this musical term in, okay? The crescendo in with our groove, with our chord. Let's get ready, we're gonna start. Coffee, tea, coffee, tea, coffee, tea. Excellent. Right, here's the sign. So we're gonna start a little quieter and we're gonna get louder. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. I would like a drink. Ho! Coffee, tea, coffee, pineapple, coffee, tea, coffee, tea. Excellent. Ready? Ready for it? Up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Coffee, tea, coffee, pineapple. Excellent. Okay, are we ready for the start? Ready for the start? Ready? And stop. Yes, excellent. Now, the second thing we're going to add in, okay? The second thing we're going to add in is a solo, okay? Now, in that solo, you're going to have 4 beats, okay? We're going back to what we said at the start. You're going to have 4 beats to do whatever you want, okay? When I point at the screen, you can freestyle, okay? It can, in a nice way, it would be lovely if we could stick in the rhythm. So for example, it could be something like, I would like a cup of tea, or something like that, you know. Or it could be, you could come up with the words for it, or you could just freestyle. You could just go, you know, just go mad. The hard thing about going mad is hard then get back in time. But just for today, you can do whatever you want, okay? So, here we go. We'll be grooving away, same sort of thing. You'll see me do this sign, which is point at you guys. Now, if you're at home and there's 4 or 5 of you, you're going to have to decide, okay? You decide which one's doing first, okay? So do that now. So you think 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll give you 4 spaces to do it, okay? 1, 2, 3, and 4, okay? So if I point, I'll obviously give a count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I will stop for 4 beats, and you get 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we all come back in, okay, with a groove, okay? Okay, here we go. We're going to try it. Ready for the groove? Let's get ready. We're going to start. Go, 2, 3. So we've got the groove going. Coffee, tea, coffee, pineapple, coffee, tea. Right, so I'm going to point at myself first. I'm going to give myself a solo, just so you know. It's not me being sycophantic, okay? It's just to kind of get us in the groove, okay? Right, so this is my solo after 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go, coffee, tea, coffee. See what I mean? You get the idea? Okay, your turn now. So I'm pointing at you. First one in the sitting room or wherever you are, it's your turn, okay? Ready? After 4, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, go! Coffee, tea, coffee, pine. Now get those bodies moving. Come on, guys, come on. I want to see you moving. Come on. Enjoy it, okay? Right, second solo, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, go! Coffee, tea, coffee, pineapple. Good, excellent. Third solo, ready? Third solo coming up. Don't know who this is. This might be Great Aunt Ethel in the corner. Here we go. Ready? Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Coffee, tea, coffee, pineapple, coffee, tea. Ready? Last solo, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, go. Coffee, tea, coffee. Excellent. Okay, ready for the stop? Ready for the stop? Ready? Ready? Let's get ready. We're gonna stop. No. Do we stop? Yeah, freestyle, James says. Yeah, exactly, you get to freestyle. Now, I don't know about what you did in those solos, but what I would suggest is that you could maybe watch this a little bit back and try out different things, see what works, you know, see what works, or in your own groups, try some different stuff. So, maybe one of you keeping the beat, the other one taking it in turns to do solos. Maybe if you're with your family members or something like that. So someone's saying they're not so good. Don't worry, David. It doesn't matter. You know, there's no pressure. Okay. Now I'm just going to just go off on a quick tangent now because. I've written a little note here. Now, as I said to you before, my wonderful colleague Elsa and I, we're putting this whole thing together, okay? And if you can watch her 15-minute pre-record, she's got some great ideas on instruments to use in the home. Now, what would be lovely is over the weekend, if you tried this, we don't need to upload yet anything specific for our final performance in 3 weeks' time, but there is a lovely sharing that we can do. So if you hashtag Benedetti Sessions, okay, and you can share the things that you've done, maybe a little clip of you playing, or pictures, or anything like that. It'd be great to see. It'd be great for us. We can see it and add it and all of that sort of stuff. So basically the homework would be see what instruments you've got at home or how you're going to do it on the bodies, and you can make a quick film or just take a picture and hashtag us in Benedetti Sessions, and then you'll see it. And then the other thing is, obviously this is then going onto YouTube after this, so if there's anything you've missed, you can go back over it and scroll through and watch some stuff, okay? Excellent. So hopefully Elsa's videos is on the creative YouTube thing, okay, on the website. Okay, I'm not so good with the terminology, but on the YouTube website. So just have a little look at that, and that gives you your homework. Okay, so here we go. Last thing we're going to do. We're going to do the whole thing, okay, from the start to the end with the hacker call. I would like a drink, oh, and with our solos. I'm going to do 4 solos, okay? So it's going to go hacker call, 4 solos, hacker call, okay? Start and end, okay? Are we ready? Okay, so wherever you are, first thing we're going to do, a little rumble, 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 rumble. Let's get louder and quieter, louder, louder, and really quiet, really quiet, really quiet. And then we're going to fade out and ready for the start. Let's get ready, we're going to start. Coffee, tea, pineapple, coffee, tea, coffee, tea. Excellent. So we've got that, we've got the groove going, excellent. Okay, are we ready? Are we ready? No, I'm going to do this one first. We're going to do the hacker first, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. I would like a drink. Oh, coffee, tea, pineapple, coffee, tea. Excellent. Okay, first solo coming up, first solo coming up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Coffee, tea, pineapple, coffee. Second solo coming up. Okay, here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, go. Coffee, tea, pineapple, coffee, tea. Excellent. Okay, ready? Third solo coming up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Coffee, tea. Excellent. Last solo. Last solo. If you've done one already and you want to do another one, you can do another one. Here we go. 4 solo. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, go. Coffee, tea, pineapple, coffee, tea. Excellent. Here comes the hacker call. Here comes the hacker call. Ready? Ready for it? 1, 2, 3, 4. I would like a drink. Oh, coffee, tea, pineapple, coffee, tea. Excellent. All right, now I want everyone to finish together. Okay, so here comes the ending. Here comes the ending. Ready? Let's get ready. We're gonna stop. No. Did we do it? Excellent. Well done, guys. Look, I've had loads of fun here today in the sun, coming to you from South Wales. I hope you've had a great time. If you know some of your friends have missed it, tell them to watch it, whoever's in the groups, okay? So just spread the word. As I said, our job is just for this first little time is just to really get us grooving, okay? We'll worry about the end product. Don't you worry about that. That's our job, and we'll worry about gluing it all together for the final thing. But it's going to be great. So I hope you've enjoyed it. Keep your eyes out, as I said. Keep your eyes out for me and Elsa and our stuff, and anyone else. I haven't even really had a chance to talk about Paganini and how this relates. Yes, but don't worry about that as well. I've got this. You can do this or send it to us on any of our social media pages. Just remember to use hashtag Benedetti Sessions so we can see it. Yeah, that was from my friend. I think that was from Laura. So yeah, we've got that. Okay. So brilliant, guys. I hope you've enjoyed yourself. Get stuck in. Make the most of this wonderful opportunity that's been provided by Nikki and the team. And the tutors are just incredible. They're a brilliant bunch of people, and they are just delightful as well. So just get stuck in, enjoy yourselves, keep making music. And you know what, sometimes you might get to a point where, especially our string players, I might be like, oh, I'm having a really bad day. Don't panic. It happens to all of us, okay? There's going to be some ups and downs, okay? But just remember, we're all here to enjoy it, okay? So have a brilliant time, get stuck in, seagulls are calling, it must be lunchtime. Enjoy yourselves, okay? Ciao, ciao. Let's work out to turn the thing off.